Good afternoon. I am Hilda Taylor. In this presentation, I will give some important elements of project planning for IT system acquisition and implementation. The dependency on information technology has increased progressively for organizations as a strategically important competitive advantage. If planned, developed, and managed properly, it can bring about greater efficiency in organizational operations, better working environments, and effective decision making processes. Therefore, many organizations are trying to catch up the development gap with the industry by means of technology acquisition. Technology acquisition is a process essential in developing a good management information system for an organization. Many IT projects have failed because of poor design planning, false selection of development, and a lack of follow up on key steps and key factors in planning, acquiring, developing, and reviewing the IT acquisition. The term acquisition refers to all the stages from buying, introducing, applying, adopting, adapting, localizing, and developing through to diffusion. The acquisition issue is a multifaceted for various reasons, including large variety IT applications, rapid change in new technology, and involvement of several business entities in the organization. The set of processes for the build, lease, or buy decision must be identical to every instance or business opportunity that arises. The processes determine the strategic value and potential savings of the proposed project, as well as factors like business transformation versus drive for competitive advantage. The range of IT stipulates a variety of approaches. The application itself can be acquired by in house development, buy, lease, outsource, or any combination of the two. For an organization, the major reason of acquiring IT applications is to effectively and efficiently support one or more business processes. The acquisition process should involve the identification and analysis of alternative solutions that are each compared with the established business requirements. The decision making the decision making to acquire a typical IT application primarily consists of the following stages. Stage one includes identifying, planning, and justifying the information and system requirements. The first phase of the acquisition process should align the business process with the company objectives and the business plan. Specific process may need to be prioritized to fully obtain the benefit of IT implementation. Each process should be carefully analyzed to ensure that it will have the functionality to meet the requirements of the business process and the users, as well as the benefits which can be justified with the cost. Stage two includes restructuring information system architecture. With regards of system analysis approach, an organization which is still in the process of acquiring IT should remodel its information system architecture. IS architecture is the conceptualization of how the organization is information objectives are met by the capabilities of the specific application. Stage three is identifying a development alternative. There are several options in procuring software solutions. Some available alternatives are: 1. Developing the system in house, 2. Off the shelf solutions, purchasing commercially available solutions. Number 3, buying a custom made system for a vendor, from a vendor, I per se. Number 4, leasing software from an application service provider or lease through utility computing or contracted development. Number 5, outsourcing a system from other companies. And number 6, participating in auction, e-marketplace, or public exchange, such as a consortium. And number 7, use a combination of these options would be appropriate. Stage 4 is conducting a feasibility analysis. As a part of the assessment and acquiring the solutions, a feasibility analysis is important to identify the constraints for each alternative from both technical and business perspective. Feasibility analysis incorporates the following categories: economic feasibility, which ensures that the solution won't exceed the budget limit as well as increases the efficiency and better resource utilization. Number 2, technical feasibility. This assessment guarantees the reliability and capability for future growth. Operational feasibility. Evaluation reviews extent of organizational changes required to accommodate proposed system. Proposed system should solve the business problem and provide better opportunity for the business since the business process might be changed. Legal and contractual feasibility. The proposed solution must pass any related legal or contractual obligation. And political feasibility. The nature of the organization most likely will be affected by the presence of the new system. Therefore, this feasibility analysis evaluates how the internal organization will accept the new system. The nature of the organization most likely will be affected by the presence of the new system. Stage 5 is performing the selection procedure. Selection procedure is a process of identifying the best match between the available options and the identified requirements. Stage 6 is proposal evaluation process. Proposal evaluation is a crucial process in the software acquisition since one of more key stakeholders reviews submitted proposals using a list of objective selections criteria and decide the best match between the product features and functionality with the identified requirement. Stage 7 is implementing the selected solution. Upon completion of the contract negotiation, an acceptance plan should be agreed by both the company and the vendor so the new application can be ready to be installed or developed. Stage 8 is reviewing and monitoring the acquisition process.